Into the unknown, a midnight chase in the enchanted jungle. In the heart of a quaint town nestled amidst the embrace of a dense, enchanted forest, 3 intrepid adventurers, Sam, Emily, and Alex, found themselves drawn to the allure of the unknown. Under the watchful gaze of the moon, they embarked on an expedition into the depths of the jungle, their youthful curiosity kindled by the promise of adventure and discovery. As they ventured deeper into the forest, a sense of exhilaration coursed through their veins, each step bringing them closer to the mysteries that lay hidden beneath the towering canopy of ancient trees. The air was heavy with the scent of damp earth and sweet blossoms, and the only sound that filled the night was the symphony of nature, a harmonious blend of rustling leaves and chirping crickets. Yet, their jubilation soon gave way to trepidation when they stumbled upon strange symbols etched into the bark of trees, mysterious markings that seemed to pulsate with an otherworldly energy. Despite the ominous warning they conveyed, the trio pressed on, their adventurous spirits undeterred by the foreboding atmosphere that surrounded them. But then, from the depths of the forest, a bone-chilling howl shattered the tranquility of the night, a primal cry that sent shivers down their spines and set their hearts ablaze with fear. With wide eyes and racing pulses, they turned to face the source of the unearthly sound, their breath caught in their throats. Emerging from the shadows was a creature of nightmares, a monstrous being with eyes that gleamed like twin orbs of molten gold, its form obscured by the veil of darkness that enveloped it. With a surge of primal instinct, the children turned and fled, their desperate flight guided only by the pale luminescence of the moon overhead. Branches clawed at their skin, roots reached out to ensnare them, but still, they pressed on, driven by a single, consuming thought: escape. Behind them, the creature pursued them with relentless determination, its haunting cries echoing through the trees like a mournful dirge. In their frantic race for survival, they stumbled upon an ancient cabin nestled amidst the tangled undergrowth, a forgotten relic of a time long past. With trembling hands, they flung open the creaking door and stumbled inside, their hearts hammering in their chests as they slammed the door shut behind them, sealing themselves within the dilapidated sanctuary. Inside the cabin, the air was heavy with the weight of centuries, and the walls seemed to whisper with the secrets of the forest, a cacophony of voices that spoke of untold horrors lurking just beyond the fraying edges of their refuge. Huddled together in the dim light of the cabin, they waited, their breath coming in ragged gasps as they prayed for dawn to break and for the nightmare to end. But as the hours stretched on, their sanctuary became their prison, for outside the cabin, the creature prowled with malevolent intent, its malevolent gaze fixed upon the fragile barrier that stood between it and its prey. When dawn finally broke, casting its golden rays through the dust-streaked windows of the cabin, the children emerged, weary but alive, their spirits battered but unbroken by the ordeal they had endured. As they made their way back to the safety of the town, they swore a solemn oath never to venture into the depths of the forest again, haunted by the memory of the night they had come face to face with the unknown horrors that lurked within the shadows of the jungle. But their relief was short-lived, for as they counted their number, they realized with growing dread that Emily was nowhere to be found. Frantic with worry, they searched the surrounding area, calling out her name into the depths of the forest, but their calls were met with silence. Days turned into weeks, and still, there was no sign of Emily. The townsfolk rallied together, organizing search parties and combing through every corner of the jungle, but their efforts proved fruitless. In the end, Emily became a haunting memory, a specter of the jungle, lost to its depths forever. And though the years would pass, and the forest would whisper tales of her disappearance, her fate remained a mystery, an unsolved riddle buried within the shadows of the enchanted jungle.